Welcome to day 4. How's it been going? So today we're going to do an exercise called the Swan Dive, which is lying on our fronts, so it's a little bit different. Again, if you spend a lot of the day leaning forward over a desk, computer, or even just looking at your phone, which is one of the things that we're going to suffer with as the generations get going with mobiles. This is a fantastic exercise to do because we're going to take the body into an extension. But we need to set ourselves up properly, as with all things. So we're going to lie down on our stomachs, but we need to find our neutral position. Because if, like me, I find it really hard with my hollow back to lie on my stomach because everything just goes to the mat and I get an ache in my back. So I need to make sure that I get into my neutral position. We're also going to use the glutes a little bit more. Anyway, let's get on with it. So we're going to lie down on our fronts. And we're just going to take our arms down to the side so they're level with our shoulders. And just try not to suffocate, but just take your head to the floor. So I need to get myself in neutral. Now, the way to do this is to push your pubic bone towards the floor. And by doing that, I'm tilting my pelvis, okay? So, and also my glutes are starting to work, so I really need to work my glutes. Now I also need to use my centre. So I need to draw my tummy back to the spine or pull my pubic bone towards the belly button as I do this. So from there, it's probably a really small movement but you can't see. But I've taken the pressure off my lower back, I've got my glutes working and my centre working. I now want you to think about lengthening your spine. So we're going to feel that someone's pulling us through the top of our head. And I just want you to lengthen. And as you do that, I want you to lower your shoulders. So if we were standing, we'd have fantastic posture at this point. And then all I want you to do, and breathe with what feels natural, squeeze those glutes a bit more, pull up through that centre and just raise up. Keeping the shoulders down, keeping the glutes and the centre working, and back down. Let's try that again. So lengthen through the spine, lower the armpits and come up. Now as you do this, you should not feel anything in your lower back. If you do, you're not in the right position or you're not using your glutes and your centre hard enough. So have a play around, tilting, bringing that pubic bone to the floor, getting the glutes working. And I assure you, if you get in the right position and get those glutes working, the centre working, you'll take that pain out of your lower back. So be really aware of that. So lengthen up. So I'm having to squeeze, even with this small movement, quite a lot on my glutes and pull up through my centre. Okay? So that's the Swan Dive. So I'd like you to practice that one today. Be aware of the pain in your lower back. If you've got some, you're doing it wrong and you need to try and adjust. And if you play around with your position, you will find it. When you've done those, I just want you to take it into a really quick stretch. So coming back onto your heels, taking yourself out and just enjoying the stretch. Lovely. Don't forget to come into the Facebook group again today and let me know how you've got on.